Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to yet another interesting tutorial on your favorite YouTube channel, J Jason Tech. And on today's tutorial I shall be teaching you how to create a message pop-up box in Java using Netbeans. Having said that, please you can actually do me a favor by subscribing to this channel, liking the video, sharing with your friends, and commenting. If you have any issue with any code or you need an explanation on anything which you don't understand, please feel free to send us a DM or comments via the video you're watching. And I would like to know where you're watching this video from. So having said that, let's get started. Open Netbeans, go to file and create a new project. So I'm heading up to Netbeans, click on file, then you click on new project. From the project category you click on Java, then from the project type you click on Java application, you click next. Now it will ask you for a project name, you just type in message. And if your class here, main class, is selected, you can unselect it. So you click on finish, and then automatically you will have a message in the list of your projects. So you can right click on this, you click on new, then click on JFrame form. Now it will ask you for a frame name, you will name it a class name, you call it message, copy it and put it, name it the same thing with your package, so that you won't have any misunderstanding between your system resources and your projects when you're trying to use a project that has more forms. Now you will know which form exactly you're working on, or which package exactly you want to actually include in your resource, in your source packages. Now having said that, you can see from our message here we have a folder called the source packages, then you have a particular package called the message. In the message you have a class called the message. Now message.java, this is it here. Now this is the design view, we have the source view here. Now this is our code. This is actually what you're supposed to type in order for you to see this. So if you scroll down, you will see some of the codes you're supposed to type, like all this. Set visible true, this is actually what is responsible for you seeing this particular form. So if I delete this line of code here, you won't be able to see this form. So we are not going to dive into that because that's not what we are going to focus on today. What we are focusing on is how to create a message pop-up using the Java using the Netbeans. So having done that, you can compile and see what actually you've done. Compile and test. Now you click OK by creating a main class. Alright, this is it. This is our form. Our form is working very well, but we don't have anything on it. It's actually empty. So I'll close this and I'll go to my palette, then I'll go to swing control. Here we have a button. I'll click on button and I'll drag it and drop it on my form. Now I can increase this, I can as well increase this, then I'll also increase this anyhow I want it. Now you can put it in this middle, you can put it anywhere, you can take it to this point, you can bring it to this point, anywhere you want to put it you can actually put it. So but I'll put it in the middle. Then I'll right click on it, edit text. I want to change the name to let's say click here to show message. Click enter, right click on it again, change variable name. I'm going to call this JBTN message and I'll click OK. Now I'm going to make a little customization on my button, how my button will look like, because if I compile this and I test it, you're going to see that actually my button is there, but I don't like it because the text is actually very tiny and the button is not, it's not mind-blowing, it's not attractive. I don't like it. So I'm going to work on it. I'm going to change how the view will look like. I'll click on property. Now I'll go to the font here. You can see font. I'll make it bold and I'll change it to 14 font size, and I'll click OK. Then I can as well change the background color. I would like it to be green, and I'll click OK and close. As you can see, we actually have a background here, green, but the thing is, you can't see all this. You can't see the color activated until you test run it. So once you compile and you run it, you're going to see it live and direct. Now you can see it. Now it is green here. So automatically our button and our design is okay. The next thing we're going to do is to go into the coding section. So I'm going to right click on this button, click on events, click on action, then click on action performed. Now automatically we have a comment here telling us to add what we actually want to code in here. So I'm going to clear this initial comment, and in this point, this is where I'm going to declare my code for the show message dialog. So I'm going to write this code: j option pen dot show message. This means this particular button, once this button is clicked, this is what the user should be able to see. So once this button is clicked, this particular button, once it is clicked, display this is how to create a message pop-up in Java using Netbeans. Alright, so once I'm done with that, if I scroll up, I should automatically have this line of code added to my project automatically, because this is actually the library that I need to import in order for me to have access to the J option pen. And so since that line of code is added, automatically our code can work. So we can click on the design, compile and run. Alright, now click here to show message. I'm going to click. Wow, it says select an option. Now I'm going to teach you in our next class how to actually handle this. Maybe you want to create maybe a decision message where the person can actually, when the person wants to exit from the system, it will ask him exit, don't exit, click yes to exit, click no not to exit. Now this is how to create a message pop-up in Java using Netbeans. I click yes, it will still work, no it will still work, cancel, it will still work. So but this is actually the whole idea of this tutorial. Now you are able to create a pop-up message using this simple tutorial that I've made for you. So in our next class, I'm going to teach us how to make this particular message box in a more dynamic way using the if statement, and how we can actually make a command once someone clicks on a button and says yes, there should be an action that will be performed, and if the person clicks no, there should be an action that will also be performed. A recap of the main thing: the first thing we did was we click on file, we created a new project, then we now created a JFrame form, then we also designed a button, we changed the background view of the button, and as well we wrote some codes where we now said jpenform.show confirm dialog. This particular button, once it is clicked, this message should be displayed to the user. So that is it, and I sincerely want to appreciate you for watching, and I would like to hear from wherever you're watching this video. And please subscribe, like and share with your friends and your loved ones. Thank you so much. Peace out.